How could this chord function in a major key? Here's what's written from low to high. Together. All right, so what do we have here? From low to high, the notes written are A, another A, C sharp, and then on top we have an E. We want to arrange these notes into stacked ascending thirds, and so we can just go through and try each one. If we label A as the root of the chord, a third above A is C, and we have a C sharp, and the third above C sharp is the E. So this is probably the best answer. We'll try the other ones though. If we label C sharp as the root, third above C sharp is an E. We do have an E, but a third above E is a G, and we don't have the G. So that's not as good of a choice. And then finally, if we label E as the root, third above E would be a G. We don't have that. Third above G would be a B. We don't have that either. So that would be the worst choice. So the best choice here is going to be to label it some kind of an A chord. So it's an A chord. What kind of a chord is it? Well, A up to C sharp is a major third. It's 4 half steps. And C sharp up to E is a minor third. It's 3 half steps. That is the recipe for a major chord. So what's written here is an A major chord. And we have a couple of A's here. So that means the root of the chord is doubled. So back to the question here. How could this chord function in a major key? Well, if you know what types of chords you get when you stack notes of major scales or major keys, you're going to know that the chords that are major are the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and also the 5 chord. That means the chord built on the 1st scale degree, the 4th scale degree, and then the 5th scale degree. All of those chords end up being major. So this A major chord here could function as either a 1 chord in what? The key of A. That's pretty easy. It could function as the 4 chord in what key? Well, the 4 chord, or the note A, would be the 4th scale degree in what major key? If you know your major scales, the answer would be the key of E. So this could be the 4 chord in the key of E, and it also could be the 5 chord in what key? The key of D, because the note A is the 5th scale degree. So I know that's a lot there to unpack, but I hope it makes sense. If you have a question, just send me a message, and I will see you in the next video.